It's my turn. Okay,
Yeah, let's do it.
cool. Yeah, so me, I will talk about NES game, NES Bro. The title is What Remains. So
Yeah.
it's not a recent one. It already had several years ago, maybe 2019, maybe I think around that. Yes,
Okay.
yes. So this game, it's created by Iodine Dynamics. I'm watching the website now. Yeah, Iodine Dynamics. So it's a European team. Yes, it's a European team. It's composed by Arnaud Guillon. I think it's a French guy. Chun Li, Emmerich. I will say what they do. Arnaud Guillon is the build, the code, the game engine and the coding. And Chun Li is the music. Emmerich Mansou design the sound effects and the music, and a little level design, I think. Dustin Long, who is everything environmental, so the game graphics and the game design, and of course Marlowe, who did the story, the visual, and the concept of the game. So it's the leader of the team. So the game is NES game. It's a top-down adventure. It's not really adventure, but it's more like a novel visual or narrative adventure game. So you just walk and talk to people, get items, or unlock the story. It's a really narrative. So it's a lot of text to read. It's all about the story. Yes, it's a game about the story. I know Andy loves stories, so yes, yeah. This game has a story.
Yeah. A long one apparently. A lot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at
Yeah,
the video as you're speaking, and yeah, I really like the art style. I mean,
yes, yes. When you start the game, you have this amazing introduction of the game with the music, very 90s music. Like it reminds me a lot of Stranger Things. Who people who watch the series, like same kind of music. The music is very strong too, very 90s styled, and everything about the game is about the NES era, so about the 90s. Well, I think the story of the game is in 96, I think. So the story is about a teenager. The name is Jenny. So Jenny is a teenager who does skateboarding, and when she came back home, she see a car, very fast car who is running away, and drop mysterious NES cartridges on the floor. So she gets
everyone's dream.
yeah, exact. So she take that cartridge, and she start investigating about the content, because it's not a game on the content. It's you will when Jenny will try to play the game, she will find secrets and encrypted data and about industrial plot in the city, and a lot
Nice.
of things like that. Yes, it's in fact the main goal of the game, not the game itself, but the concept of the game is more a political message about environment, about industrial plot and mass media.
Yeah, it's a
Capitalism.
bit
Yeah.
like messaging.
Yes,
More.
exactly. Yes. So
Yeah.
it's very political message, and I will say it's maybe the one of the less interesting part of the game, because
Oh
yes,
no.
it's very maybe you don't like the political experience of the game, or maybe you like the message, but it some people didn't like the game because of that.
I
But
see.
Hmm.
yeah,
I
anyway.
see they have like there is no convincing evidence that environmental tobacco smoke is harmful. Something
Yes,
that's somewhere in the cutscene. So that's probably they they also have something to say about smoking.
Exactly. Yes, the game has a very good presentation. So you have a lot of cutscene, like a very nice drawn cutscene, a still image with a text. Yes, a lot of text, and yes,
Okay.
they talk about tobacco, about
Tobacco
um,
freedoms.
yeah, like every every. I don't want to get into the details of the story because the game is about the story. So if I don't want to spoil or too much, but
Mm.
just maybe the small first minutes I can talk about. So yes, Jenny will investigate with his friend and Michael. So this is Michael. So two teenagers, and they will go on adventure on the map. So it's like a city, a small city. The name is Sunny Peaks. So a lot of reference about movies or from the 90s, the 80s, and a lot of you will see in Janie's room, for example, band posters or movie posters about the 80s. And of course, NES, CRT TV, VHS scope,
Nice. Yeah, yeah.
everything.
All the
So
references.
you will walk. So it's a top down adventure. So you see a small city, a small town, and you're moving the small characters. The graphics are really cute, really good. I really
Very,
like
very.
the graphics and the music. It's the
I like
two.
I like the use of color as well. That's a
Yeah, it's very
yeah.
colorful. They're very bright colors, and the characters are very small. Not too small, but it's small enough to feel like it's a bigger city than it should be. And so you go in everywhere. There is a lot of NPC to talk to. So you talk to NPC to get more and more secrets to find of the plot inside the city. And the game is like divided in six parts, like a mission. You could say like missions. So when Jenny plays the cartridge, the NES cartridge in the NES, she will get a small hacking mini game to get the information. So you need to play that mini game. It's uh, like to say like a Arkanoid style game. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
move the bar and you need to get the ball and so the ball will break every tiles and when you finish the level you can access to the encrypted data. It's more
Imagine if we had
secrets.
that sort of security nowadays. That would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be easier. Yeah, yeah. And the more you progress in the game, the more the mini game are difficult. It's always the same mini game. It's always a breakout game, but more tiles to break and more difficulty. And
So how
when
do you
you do
progress
that,
during the game? This is my question. Like, do you have an inventory? Do you have to put objects into?
no, you don't have an inventory. So first, you start with this NES game you have. So you need to find a place to play with the game. So you need to find your friend, and then at his place there is an NES, so you can play the NES, and the NES will show you will unlock the first secret. When you have this secret, the secret it's a message from a secret, a leak. It's a leak from the industrial company near from the
Oh
city.
yes.
So you discover a plot, and you need to tell everyone about this information you found. So it's like yes, it's very like whistleblowers type
Yeah,
of
yeah.
message. Yeah. So yes, you have a whistle at what point in the game, maybe the second mission, I think you have a small whistle, and you need to talk to everyone and blow the whistle just to make them realize tobacco is bad. You don't use tobacco or the acid rain. It's not normal. You need to wake up, guys. Everything.
That
So
was
then
really a theme in the 90s. So that the
yes,
acid rain. That
exactly.
was my
Yes.
whole youth was about the acid rain.
Yes, the game is quite funny. There is a small humor. Of course, it's a strange humor, but when you when you get it, the game is fun. Yes, a lot of small small text from the NPC that makes you, yes, remember things, or like sometimes it's references from now. So it's fun in the timeline of the game. So, and what I could say, checking.
How do you like? Okay, so for example, you start blowing the whistle,
Well,
telling
yeah.
people, and then like I don't know, like how do you know that you're progressing? That's the thing.
In fact, you just talk to every, not everyone, but the more you're talking to NPC, the more you have new new things to do, new things to. You understand because there is a lot of text. So someone will tell you, "Oh, okay, you need to do that," or you get to find another man and get something else from him, and then you are guided by the instruction
The
people will
text,
give
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. I just saw a piece where she goes and tells a secret, and the person says, "Ah, you know, there's another secret going to this guy," and then
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, I see
you
now.
read from one NPC to another one. Yes, and usually it's really like like a narrative game, like a visual novel. So you're just progressing by reading the text and following the path.
Okay,
Some At the beginning, you have just access to four screens of the maps. The rest of the city is blocked by something, tiles or invisible wall, and the more you progress on the story, the more you have access to more screens. So the area become bigger, and you have more things to visit, more rooms to enter, and find new secrets. Or
interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever come across a game like this before. It's very
yeah,
different.
it's a unique game, and it's a very yes, I won't say political, but yes, there is a strong message about environment and industrial uh, plot, or
Yeah, it's a
everything you could
political
tell
game.
about that,
Mm.
and and it and nobody talked about. I mean, the game was very discreet. I mean, nobody shared about it. There is no physical edition, for example. Even if it was announced years ago, uh, the physical edition will be is in still in progress. In fact, the Rock Studio is making the edition, and
Oh,
yes, it takes a lot of time because the cartridges are made from a recycled games. So
Is that part of the
everything,
game that you're telling me that? Is that
yeah.
like
So
environmental?
yes, well, exactly. They don't want to use Chinese manufacture something, so they want
Ah,
everything recycled from the old game. So it will take time to get the 80 copies, because I think they sold 80 copies in pre-orders. So the 80 copies need to be
recycled before they can do the another 80 copies. No,
yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, it's
So
interesting.
it's quite a difficult edition to get, and when it will be released finally.
Oh,
Lastly, I
but you're
mean,
saying, sorry, you're saying it's only this game that they want to do it with recycled plastic.
yes,
I
this
thought
game,
you
yes.
meant Rogue Studio in general.
No, 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 not to do. No, just this game. Yes, this
Oh,
game.
I see.
Yes,
Okay.
Iodine Dynamics, the guys behind, wanted a recycled edition. I mean, recycled parts to be used for that physical edition. So,
Hmm.
and it's a problem for Brock Studio, because Brock Studio usually do everything. I mean, they design their boards, they uh, they print locally, they import plastic shells, cartridges from China, and but here they need to get everything from recycled cards. No, It's
Hmm.
you need to unassemble everything or uh, everything empty, remove all the stickers, and flash
Is,
against
i-
EEPROM. It's very
is it
Wow.
also more expensive, that edition?
yes, it's more expensive because there is a lot of work to do on the cards. Yes,
Hmm. Interesting.
Well,
Well,
it's an interesting game.
There's lots of locations. Um, just looking at some video footage, and there seems to be quite many places to visit and quite many
yes,
characters to
yes.
talk.
There is a lot of places to visit. There is the park, the laboratory, the hidden the hidden warehouse somewhere. The arcade. There is an arcade place. There is a lot of a lot of a location you used to go and when you was a kid. So there is a the there is a tobacco shop. There is the bookstore. There is the TV, the radio store, the news. There's a lot of places to go, people to talk to get information or to give informations.
Hmm. Have you
do you
finished
ever
this
get?
game?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Did you finish this game by any chance?
Oh yeah, the game is not long. Yes, you can finish in less than 2 hours. So it's very there is no saves, there is no checkpoints. You just follow the story and in yes less than 2 hours. You
Okay.
yes, and at some no, I can't say that. I wanted to say a spoil, but no.
No spoiler. No
But
spoiler.
yeah, I
Do,
don't.
do
No
you
spoil. No spoil.
do you ever get stuck in this game? Is it sometimes not clear to how to continue, or is it always
Not really,
clear?
because when you press the start button, there is the instruction what you have to do now. So
Oh, okay.
you don't get stuck or lost because a lot of exploration games you at some point you're lost because you don't know what you have to do now. But
Hmm.
this one, it's the missions or the parts are very short and you always know what to do. The most difficult part is to find where it is that NPC you need to talk to, for example.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
you need to walk everywhere to remember what another NPC told you. Or maybe Johnny is in the park, so you need to go to the park and find. Yes, so you're not lost and you're not stuck. You just need to time to visit every places and find where is who.
Yeah. Great. Okay. Very different game, as I said before. I
Yes,
wasn't.
it's a unique game, but it's very, very beautiful visually, and the
Yeah.
music is incredible, and uh, and it's a small game. Yes, something I like with for the NES games is when it's not too long. I don't like long games because I don't have time to play now. So
No one
if I
does it.
can play a game 1 hour or 2 hours maximum, yes, it's perfect.
Great. Okay.
And it's free.
Yeah, free is good too. Yes, but
Yeah.
I would pay for the physical edition if there is a
Oh, and it's
of,
also
of
name
any
your own
games.
price, so you can on
Yes, you can
itch.io
give
you can.
anything. Yes. At what? Sorry. At one point, the game was sold at $10. I think, if I remember well. But now it's free, and in fact, it's open source. They say, yeah, they wrote on their website. The source will be shared. I think after the physical release. I think.
Hmm.
Yes, because the game is programmed in the special language. I think they made it. It's a language. It's a CO2. It's like a language, programmation language they made. They will when you compile it, it will make an assembly language. So it's just yes, an easy way to code it above the assembly language. So it's
Oh, well,
quite
that could be
unique. Yes,
interesting.
I never heard about that before that game. I think it's the only game that uses in fact that language. So it's quite interesting. Yes, everything in this project is interesting.
Yeah. It's very unique.
Yeah, exactly. It's a unique. It's one of the reason I really like that game. because it's not
Uh,
like
did
all
you
the
say
other games.
you can't really buy a cartridge anymore?
Not yes, not yet. But
Not yet.
I think I hope they will make more. But first, they need to release the first batch
Oh, okay.
they
So they haven't
pre-sell.
finished.
I hope
Yeah,
they
no,
will do
I
another
was just
one.
looking on from itch.io to their own website, and it
Yeah, the ROM is free. You can download it on each iOS.
and from there you can go to their website, and it says that you can be on a waiting list for.
Exactly, yes. And they also give instruction to make your own NES cartridges with the game, because everything is open source. So they provide every instruction to where what kind of board you need or what kind of game you could reuse, and how to do that yourself.
I think one nice touch is that from the picture on their website, it looks like, well, if someone manages to get the cartridge, it would look like the cartridge in the game.
Exact, yes. The final product, the physical cartridge, is exactly the one you get in at the beginning of the game. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's funny, in the game at some point you loses your card and you need to find it again. Someone stole it, maybe, I don't know. You lost it somewhere. So it's fun.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
great. It's good. Oh yeah, I'm impressed with this game as well.
It even has Dutch sponsors. I
Yeah,
see.
I was just going to say that it says something about Creative Industry Fund NL.
Yes,
Yeah, and
exactly. Yes.
yeah, that's a
Yes.
foam and the new institute. There's all Dutch. So
Yes. Yes,
apparently there's
because
something Dutch about this.
yeah, the team is like an association or something, a collaborative, so very maybe a local something. Yes, so they had a lot of connection, and this game they did a lot of research before making the game about mass media, plot, tobacco. A lot of
Ah,
newspapers they read, they find articles, and they compiled everything to make inspiration from the for this game. So you will see when you play the game, you remind maybe it reminds you some cases of the 80s.
nice. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to play this on my analog pocket. I think that's a perfect
I think too. Yes.
system so you can with sleep mode. Then I can just like reading a book before going to
Yeah.
bed or something.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, it's good that you brought this to our attention as well, because as you said, it was discreet, and I never knew this one was
No, me
even
neither.
out there. So good.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's my turn.